What's up Team KBA, One Tick Traveler here, this is Last Shelter, and you're joining us in the last hero drop of Season 6, and this is Week 7. If you want to see more of the smaller drops or each of the weeks, then definitely check out my Season 6 hero tracker. I've been updating on my website at oneticktraveler.com, or check it out on my YouTube channel. This video is less about strategy because the final week always tends to be all of the Season X heroes. So in here we have a total of 26 now, which is absolutely mind-blowing, considering just how much smaller the smaller drops are. So first and foremost, if you are planning to drop your tickets, you should be spending it in the smaller hero pools early in the week, and those of course that you are targeting. I kind of mentioned the risk factor in them, and I would say looking back, the first 2 weeks are going to give you really the best bet of landing top crop heroes, which are Wrath in week 1, and then any of Predator, Huntress, Retrograder in week 2, and then I tend to use week 3 and 4 to kind of fill in and give me like a second chance depending how my luck, RNG and heroes played out in any of the first 2 weeks I decided to drop. And that leads us on to week 7, which are of course all of these 26 heroes, which is just pretty much going gun-ho, like really just taking any random hero that you can get and then just giving you that final chance to try your luck in this season, seeing if it's going to land anything for you. So there's really no strategy here, and that's not what we're really going to talk about in this video. It's more about whether you want to try your chance in this any 26 hero roster. So definitely from my own personal experience, you really should be aiming to just drop it in the first 6 weeks, of course. But sometimes that's not always gonna give you the heroes that you want in that drop. So for me particularly, when I was looking to get more Predator copies within week 2 and then week 6, I think, with Retrograder, didn't land a single Predator, even though I had a good amount of tickets. Not crazy, but I think that was like 280 tickets. I didn't land a single copy of Predator or Heaven's Redemption, which were really awesome. Instead, I ended up with 2 Retrograders, which were still really good, a copy of Glutton, and 2 copies of Valkyrie. So even if you are saving your tickets for these small hero drops, which in theory should be giving you better probabilities or chances, it doesn't always play out that way. And that's kind of where this any hero drop can sort of give you that high risk, high reward, or really just you want to try your luck and then just see whether things land. Now, generally, if we look across the board of the heroes in the 26, you're gonna get pretty much a better chance at getting a solid hero versus the heroes that you don't want to get, because there's such a bigger crop of heroes here. The possibility of landing a not great hero like Lone Wolf, Wanderer, that pretty much just not going to feature in any formations, that's kind of like 2 out of the 26. And then the okay heroes like Iron Sentinel, Patriot, yeah, like there's only a couple of them that are so-so, which leaves over like 20 SX heroes that you could land and actually be good and above. I would say for me in the 26 pool, my personal opinions of heroes that I think are top picks: Retrograder, Huntress, Wrath, Predator, Canoness, Kamikaze, Nomad, Heaven's Redemption, Death Rider, and then I'll probably add in Lust and Siren. Those ones more the heroes you pair them with, but respectively they're still very strong. So you're looking at 10 or 11 like top pick heroes that have really great synergy, versatility, or just excel in terms of their healing, their damage, or just how you can use them with different like top formations. And then of course we still have the highly rated heroes like Rose Noir, Organic, Crochet, Valkyrie, Sven, Crusher, Hunk, if you obviously have good formations. There might be some heroes that I missed out of, like Shadow's still very solid. Prophets will kind of be Also, I would say top pick, but I say less desirable than others. So I'll put her in the highly rated line. Then you're looking at like over half of those like 20-ish heroes that are top picks, and then the half of those heroes that are still highly rated. So even though I kind of previously used to think these NA26 SX heroes aren't great, because if you are of course looking to target duplicates, then you're not really going to get it here unless luck is really on your side, or you really just have most of these heroes that the chance of landing a duplicate to either open them up or make them actually usable, then this is a good one to go for. Of course, this is kind of like your last chance, last hope. It shouldn't be where you are dropping most of your tickets. You should be doing it earlier, as I mentioned before. But these can really play out well. Now, some people get good favors, like good luck from this than others. I think the last chance I did at last season, season 5, I did decide to just drop in enough for one Essex hero to see what I would land, just to try and give me more options, or chance it. That one wasn't necessarily great. It took me about 90 tickets above RNG average of 80, and I landed Iron Sentinel. This dude, he's the only copy that I've had, and that was from the NESX hero pool, so it wasn't great. However, I did decide, after I kind of calculated whether I'm going to have enough tickets organically to be able to have enough for one Essex hero. And fortunately, it played well in terms of tickets. I always try and make sure I can cover at least 70, 80-ish, of course. If you get 50 or above, like, that would be awesome, but you always want that buffer in case it really takes it to the end in terms of maxing your luck meter. Then yeah, it was kind of a struggle. We're up against 82 this Clash of Zones, so the worst time to try and get your organic tickets, because we were just losing pretty much every single day. So I had to just rely on the 2 tickets we get, and then also VIP store, maxing that out where I can, and Hero Development Day. So I could roughly get about 67-ish, 60, 70. Luck was still playing like hard, and then thankfully we had Oblivion, which gave me, even though we absolutely got decimated in that again, personally it went very well for me. Had over 22,000 in terms of score, killed 30 million. But yeah, that gave me 3 additional super tickets, and I was actually able to just save up enough diamonds for the VIP store to get my 10. And with that, in this whole NE26 hero drop, I actually lucked out and I got my final copy of Huntress and maxed her out. So that was insane, and across all the odds, I was kind of just hoping for any of the heroes I already have that aren't maxed to just develop. Really not minding as long as I didn't get those bad heroes. And lucked out and got Huntress, which was amazing. So that made my Ana Predator Huntress near full. It's really just my Predator now that I've got copies, but at least I can start to focus on that hero grouping for the SX season tickets. In this larger pool, and if you don't mind getting any of the heroes, you just want to sort of get more duplicates of what you have before season rewards come in, go for it. Again, sometimes it's just part of luck. Like, you don't have to have a crazy amount of tickets. It's just the tickets giving you the hero that you want, or just one of those top ones. And whether you decide to risk it or chance it, completely up to you. Of course, not guaranteeing what hero you would get, but in these instances, it could play out. Kind of like my only copy of Death Rider. I got him in the pool of 12 in the first week of season 5. Never got him in the small pool, never got him in the rewards, even up until now, and even the hero drop he was in just wasn't dropping. So again, sometimes playing in the small hero drops don't always pan out. If it doesn't work, could try in the any. But I thought I'd share this story to add into this final hero week where there's really no strategy and it's just free for all, just random play, how it could land. So just to give you a quick look on my APC, finally my Unamaxed, and then I had my 2 copies of Predator from Hero Drop 2 with Retrograde, Predator, Siren, and Huntress. I had 3 copies of Huntress from Hero Drop 2, wasn't able to land her in her Hero Drop of 6, and then out of all of the odds, got my final copy of her in this NE 26 Hero roster week 7. So yeah, good luck. And of course, we are wrapping up our Eden Conflict Season 6. Fortunately, it's been pretty chill, and looking forward to Reset, because that's when we are going to get our season rewards, and it's looking really good. It looks like we're actually on the winning faction of our Eden map, so definitely make sure you join the Eden After Party, which I'm going to be doing a live stream of, opening and sort of strategizing how I want to open up my tickets, both on the pre-SX, our rewards, and then hopefully getting some good stuff and hearing your stories about how your Eden went. So thanks a lot for joining me, Team KBA. Again, if you want to see more of these hero drops, check it out on my website at onetechchatbot.com. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, keep being awesome. Peace.